So I've got some vector dots here. These are going to be our fill. Otherwise, think of this as the pattern. And then also I've got this simple outline of a vest with a colour fill. And this is going to be our space that we will fill. To make sure that your space is actually bigger than your fill, as this is how space fill recognises which is which. Firstly, if you go to the Window menu, Kaleidoscribe, Space Fill panel. You can dot this on the side if you want. Selecting both the space and the fill. Simply press Make. And you'll see those dots are now spread out amongst our space. Now there's lots of other settings here. Simply tick them to apply them, and you can either do auto update, which is going to keep automatically updating, or you can use apply settings, so make lots of changes and then press apply settings. So if you're asking a lot of Illustrator, which we sometimes do, use the apply settings. What's more, it stays live, so I can keep making these changes. Uniformity simply means how good the spacing is between the objects. And also, if I wanted to, I could release it back to its former state. And if I press Make, it will remember what settings I used. Depending on what you're using for your fill, you may want to use the outline method for spacing. So this is going to take into account the actual outer perimeter of the dots. So you see it's actually a more even fill. Whereas if I were to keep it on centres, it's going to use the centre point to space those objects. So in this case, with the size difference of the dots, that's not going to work. And there you have it, a quick rundown of how to use Astute Graphics plugin Kaleidoscribe, and specifically the space fill function.